Welcome to Somniora Tales, where every story becomes a dream, a cozy dragon kingdom, somewhere past the last edge of the map, where the clouds rest low enough to touch the mountaintops. There is a kingdom that only appears to those who are ready for a truly peaceful night. Tonight, you are going to slip quietly inside its gates, wrapped in warmth, greeted by gentle dragons who speak in low, soothing voices, and guided toward the softest bed you may ever imagine. There is nowhere to rush to, nothing to solve, just a slow, glowing evening made entirely for rest. Let your eyes soften now, let your breath begin to slow, and let's walk together into the cozy dragon kingdom. Welcome back to Somniora Tales, and to another quiet night together. Before we begin, allow yourself to arrive fully in this moment, in your bed, beneath your blankets, in the safety of this ordinary evening that is about to become something a little more magical. There is no need to hold on to the thoughts of today. Whatever happened, whatever is waiting for tomorrow, can rest now, just as you are about to rest. Let your shoulders soften down and away from your ears, just a little, and let your jaw loosen so that your lips part ever so slightly, the way they do in the deepest part of sleep. Feel your hands, heavy and warm, resting wherever they happen to be, fingers relaxed, palms open, as though they have set something down and no longer need to hold on. With every breath you take from here on, imagine the air moving a little slower, a little deeper, filling you gently and leaving you just as gently, like tide moving in and out on a calm, dark shore. Tonight's journey will carry you into a kingdom tucked between soft green mountains, where dragons are not fierce or dangerous, but old and wise and endlessly kind. The way a grandmother's voice can be kind. The way a warm cup in cold hands can be kind. This is a place built entirely from comfort. Thick stone walls that hold in warmth, deep windowsills lined with cushions, lantern lights spilling gold over cobblestones slick with gentle rain. You do not need to remember any of the details. You do not need to follow the story closely. You only need to let the words drift over you the way mist drifts over a valley, softening the edges of everything, until your thoughts grow quiet and your body grows heavy, and sleep arrives on its own, the way it always does when it is finally welcome. So settle in now, get as comfortable as you can, and when you are ready, we will step through the old wooden gate together and enter the cozy dragon kingdom. Brought to you tonight by Somniora Tales. The old wooden gate. You find yourself standing at the base of a hill, where a narrow stone path winds upward through drifting evening mist. The sky above has settled into that particular shade of blue that comes just after sunset, deep and soft, scattered with the first faint stars. A light rain has only just stopped falling, leaving the path glistening and the air smelling of wet earth and distant pine. Ahead of you, resting between two old oak trees whose branches lean toward each other like they are sharing a secret, stands a gate made of dark, weathered wood, its hinges wrapped in soft green moss. A single lantern hangs above it, swaying gently, its warm light flickering against the mist. You reach out and rest your palm against the wood, feeling how cool and smooth it is beneath your fingers, worn soft by centuries of hands doing exactly what yours is doing now. There is no need to hurry. You simply stand there for a moment, breathing in the damp, cedar-scented air, letting your shoulders drop, letting the quiet hush of the evening settle over you like the first blanket of the night. And now let's continue walking, slowly, a little further into the evening, through the misty hollow. The gate swings open without a sound, and beyond it a gentle hollow unfolds, filled with soft, low mist that curls around your ankles as you step through. The ground here is padded with moss so thick it seems to cushion each footstep, and small clusters of pale blue flowers glow faintly along the edges of the path, like tiny lanterns someone left just for you. Somewhere off in the trees, an owl calls once, low and unhurried, and then falls silent again. You notice how the temperature here feels perfectly balanced, cool enough to be refreshing, but carrying an undertone of warmth that seems to rise from the ground itself, as though the whole hollow were gently heated from within. As you walk, unhurried, your breathing naturally slows to match the pace of your steps, each inhale drawn in through the cool, misty air, each exhale released slowly, like fog dissolving into the night. From here, without any hurry at all, we drift onward. The first dragon, near the far edge of the hollow, curled beside a smooth gray boulder, you notice your first dragon. She is enormous, yet somehow entirely unthreatening. Her scales a deep mossy green flecked with soft gold. Her long body coiled comfortably around the stone, the way a cat might curl around a favorite cushion. Steam rises gently from her nostrils in slow, even puffs, warming the air around her. She opens one eye, amber and calm, and regards you without alarm, simply lifting her head in a slow nod of welcome, as if she has been expecting you all evening. "You've come at just the right time," she seems to say, though her voice is more felt than heard, a low hum that seems to vibrate softly through the ground beneath your feet. She does not rise. She only shifts slightly, making room on the warm patch of earth beside her, an invitation you may accept or simply acknowledge with a nod of your own, before continuing on your way, feeling lighter somehow, as though her warmth has settled into your chest. Let's rest here a moment longer before continuing on. The village below. The path descends gently from the hollow into a small village nestled in the crook of the valley, its rooftops covered in soft thatch damp from the earlier rain, chimneys sending thin ribbons of wood smoke into the darkening sky. Lanterns line every doorway, their lights spilling warm and gold across the wet cobblestones. And here and there you notice a dragon curled contentedly on a rooftop or tucked into a doorway, dozing beside the humans who share this quiet place. The air smells of baking bread, of wood smoke, of rain-soaked stone, and beneath it all, something faintly sweet, like honey warming over a low flame. Your footsteps are the only movement on the street besides the soft swaying of lantern light, and you notice how unhurried everyone seems here, how nothing in this village moves faster than a gentle stroll. And so, softly, the evening continues. The baker's window. You pause outside a small shop with a round window fogged from the warmth inside, where a soft orange glow suggests a hearth burning low and steady. Through the glass you can just make out shelves lined with loaves of bread, their crusts a deep golden brown, and rows of small pastries dusted with sugar that catches the firelight like tiny specks of frost. The door is propped open with a smooth stone, releasing a warm current of air scented with cinnamon and toasted grain. An older dragon, smaller than the others you've seen, with soft copper scales, tends a low oven in the back, occasionally lifting a paw to check a tray, humming a slow, wordless tune that matches the rhythm of your own breathing. You do not need to go inside. You only need to stand a moment longer in that warm, fragrant air drifting from the doorway, letting it settle over you. Let your breath settle again as we move gently forward. The riverside path, leaving the village behind. The path curves along a slow-moving river, its dark water reflecting the scattered lantern light and the deepening indigo of the sky above. The current makes a soft, constant sound, water folding gently over smooth stones, occasionally interrupted by the quiet plop of a fish rising and sinking again beneath the surface. Willow trees lean out over the water, their long branches trailing in the current, swaying with a breeze so gentle it barely stirs the surrounding grass. You notice the temperature has cooled slightly here, just enough to make you appreciate the thick, soft cloak you find resting over your shoulders. It's wool heavy and warm, smelling faintly of cedar and wood smoke. Your pace naturally slows even further along this stretch, matched to the unhurried rhythm of the river beside you. Ahead, an old stone bridge arches over the river, its railings lined with dozens of small lanterns, each one glowing a slightly different shade of amber, gold, and soft rose. As you step onto the bridge, the wood and stone beneath your feet feel solid and reassuring, worn smooth by countless slow crossings before yours. Halfway across, you pause and lean against the railing, looking down at the water below, where the lantern light shatters into soft ripples of color, drifting and reforming with the current. A light mist rises from the river's surface, curling upward past the bridge, carrying with it the cool scent of moss and water. Somewhere above, the first true stars begin to emerge from behind thinning clouds, and you notice how unhurried the whole sky seems tonight, content simply to reveal itself one star at a time. On the far side of the bridge stands a small stone cottage with a low, curved roof designed to fit the shape of a resting dragon. And indeed, tucked along one side, a slate blue dragon dozes with his chin resting against the warm stones of the outer wall. Smoke drifts lazily from the chimney, and firelight flickers gold through the round windows. The cottage belongs to the dragon keeper, an elderly woman with silver hair pulled loosely back, wearing a thick knitted shawl the color of moss. She glances up as you approach, offering a slow, unhurried smile, and gestures toward a wooden bench beside the door, layered with soft cushions and a folded blanket. "Rest a while," she says, her voice low and warm as the fire behind her. There is no need to knock and no need to hurry. You settle onto the bench, feeling the cushions shift beneath you, welcoming the weight of your body the way a good bed welcomes a tired traveler at the end of a long day. The dragon keeper soon appears again, this time carrying 2 clay cups filled with a pale golden tea that steams gently in the cool evening air. She hands you one, and you feel the warmth immediately spread through your palms, up through your wrists, settling somewhere deep in your chest. The tea smells of chamomile and something faintly like toasted honey. And as you take a slow sip, the warmth continues downward, settling into your stomach like a small, contented ember. Beside you, the slate blue dragon shifts closer to the cottage wall, exhaling one long, warm breath that drifts past you, carrying the scent of cedar smoke. The dragon keeper says little, content simply to sit beside you in comfortable silence, occasionally humming a few notes of an old, slow melody, while the fire behind the window continues its low, steady crackle. Once your tea is finished, the dragon keeper leads you along a narrow path behind the cottage, down a gentle slope, to a rounded wooden door built directly into the hillside. Inside, you discover a library unlike any other, its ceiling arched high enough to accommodate the great curled shape of an ancient golden dragon who rests along one entire wall, his long body forming a natural shelf upon which countless books have been carefully stacked between the ridges of his spine. He breathes slowly, each exhale stirring the pages of an open book resting on a nearby table, and his half-closed eyes suggest he has been dozing here for centuries, perfectly content. Warm lantern light glows from brass fixtures mounted along the stone walls, and the smell of old paper, leather bindings, and beeswax candles fills the still air. You wander slowly between the shelves, your fingers trailing lightly over cracked leather spines, feeling in no rush at all to choose a single book, content simply to exist inside this quiet, golden hush. Tucked into a low shelf near a window seat, you notice a small leather journal, its cover soft and worn smooth from years of handling. When you open it, the pages reveal careful handwriting describing quiet observations. The way frost forms on a window pane just before sunrise, the particular hush that settles over a forest after snowfall, the way a dragon's slow breathing can calm an entire room. There are small sketches too, faint pencil drawings of lanterns, of teacups, of sleeping dragons curled in various contented positions. None of the entries describe anything urgent or exciting. They are simply quiet observations of quiet things, recorded by someone who clearly understood the value of slowness. You settle into the window seat, journal resting open across your knees, and allow your eyes to drift over the gentle handwriting without needing to read every word closely, letting the soft rhythm of the sentences wash over you instead. Beyond the library, a hidden door opens onto a small enclosed garden, walled on all sides by smooth gray stone, where flowers unlike any you've seen unfurl only at night, their petals pale silver and faintly luminous beneath the moonlight. The air here is thick with a soft, sweet fragrance, something like jasmine mixed with warm vanilla, and a light breeze moves through the garden in slow, gentle waves, causing the flowers to sway together in an unhurried dance. In the center of the garden, a small stone fountain trickles water over smooth pebbles, the sound blending easily with the occasional rustle of leaves overhead. A pair of small, sparrow-sized dragons, their scales a shimmering pale blue, rest together on the fountain's edge, wings tucked neatly against their sides, entirely unbothered by your quiet presence. You find a smooth stone bench beneath a low tree and settle onto it, letting the fragrant air and the sound of trickling water slowly wrap around you. Feeling rested and unhurried, you eventually rise and follow a narrow trail leading up from the garden toward the mountain that rises behind the village. The path here is gentle, switching back and forth in long, easy curves, lined with soft ferns still damp from the earlier rain. As you climb, the village lights grow smaller below you, scattered like fallen stars among the dark rooftops, while above, the true stars grow brighter, undimmed by cloud or mist. The air grows cooler here, carrying the clean scent of high mountain pine, and somewhere in the distance, you hear the low, resonant call of a much larger dragon, a sound not unlike distant thunder, though it carries no threat at all, only a slow, ancient greeting echoing across the valley. Near the top of the trail, the path opens onto a wide stone ledge overlooking the entire valley, and there, resting with his long tail curled around the edge of the cliff, lies the largest dragon you have yet seen. His scales a deep, weathered bronze, his eyes half closed in quiet contemplation of the view below. He does not startle at your approach, only shifts slightly to make room, tilting his enormous head toward you in slow acknowledgement. His breathing is deep and steady, each exhale warm against the cool mountain air, and you find yourself settling onto a smooth section of stone beside his front leg, leaning back against the warm curve of his scales, which radiate a gentle heat like sun-warmed rock even now, hours after sunset. From here, you can see the entire kingdom spread below. The winding river, the lantern-lit village, the dark hills rolling toward the horizon. All of it hushed and still beneath a sky now thick with stars. The elder dragon begins to speak, his voice a slow, low rumble that seems to vibrate gently through the stone beneath you, more felt than heard, the way distant thunder is felt long before it arrives. He tells you of seasons that passed centuries ago, of quiet winters spent curled beside this very ledge watching snow fall over the valley, of long afternoons spent doing nothing at all but watching clouds drift past the mountain peaks. There is no plot to his stories, no danger, no urgency, only a slow unfolding of small, peaceful memories, each one blending softly into the next the way one wave blends into the one before it. You find your eyes growing heavier as he speaks, his voice settling over you like a second cloak, warm and unhurried, asking nothing of you except to simply listen or not listen, whichever your tired mind prefers. Eventually, without any real transition you can quite name, you find yourself walking again, descending a gentler slope on the far side of the mountain, where an old orchard stretches out beneath the moonlight, rows of trees heavy with soft, round fruit that glows faintly silver in the dark. The ground here is carpeted with fallen leaves, damp and quiet underfoot, muffling your footsteps almost entirely. A light breeze moves through the branches, releasing a faint, sweet smell of ripening fruit mixed with cool night air. Fireflies, or perhaps something similar but softer, drift lazily between the trees, blinking a slow gold light that matches the rhythm of your own heartbeat, now slower than it was at the base of the hill so many hours ago. At the heart of the orchard stands a small, round stone cottage with a single glowing window, smoke curling gently from its short chimney. This, it seems, is where your night will settle. The door opens easily at your touch, revealing a single warm room, its stone walls lined with soft woven tapestries in deep, muted colors, a low fire crackling steadily in a wide hearth, and, in the corner, a bed piled high with thick quilts and pillows in soft shades of moss and amber. A young dragon, no larger than a large dog, curled at the foot of the bed, lifts his head briefly, blinking sleepy golden eyes at you before lowering it again, clearly unbothered, clearly welcoming. The room smells of wood smoke, of dried lavender, of something faintly like warm milk, and every surface seems designed for exactly one purpose: rest. You lower yourself onto the bed, feeling the quilts shift and settle around you, heavy and warm, holding your body the way a gentle hand might hold a smaller, tired hand. The small dragon at the foot of the bed shifts closer, resting his warm chin against your feet, his breathing slow and even, a soft, rhythmic warmth that seems to seep upward through the blankets. Outside the single window, you can see the moon now hanging directly above the orchard, full and pale, its light filtering gently through the branches. The fire in the hearth has burned down to a low, steady glow, casting long, soft shadows across the tapestried walls, and the only sounds remaining are the occasional settling of embers, the slow breathing of the dragon beside you, and very faintly, the return of rain, soft and unhurried, beginning to fall again on the roof above. The rain outside grows steadily, though never urgently, a slow, even patter against the stone roof that seems to draw the remaining warmth of the room even closer around you. You notice how the sound seems to slow your thoughts along with it, each raindrop landing a little further apart than the last. Or perhaps it is simply your own mind slowing enough to notice the space between them. The fire has dimmed further still, now little more than a low bed of orange embers, and the small dragon's breathing has become so slow and steady that you find your own breath naturally matching its rhythm. In and out, unhurried, heavy, safe. By now, the entire kingdom below has settled into its own deep rest. The village lanterns have dimmed to a soft, low glow. The river continues its slow murmur beneath the bridge, patient and unbothered by the hour. The elder dragon on the mountain ledge has closed his eyes fully now, his breathing slower than before, matching the steady hush that has settled over the valley. The dragon keeper's cottage has gone dark and quiet, its occupants long since asleep. And here, in this small stone cottage at the heart of the orchard, wrapped in warm quilts, with rain falling softly overhead and a small dragon steady breathing beside you, you feel yourself growing heavier still, your thoughts slower, quieter, further apart, until there is nothing left to think about at all, only the soft, warm, endless quiet of the cozy dragon kingdom settling gently over you, the way it settles over everyone, every night, exactly when they are ready.